calling the White House. Unfortunately, we cannot answer your call today because congressional Democrats are holding government funding, including funding for our troops and other national security priorities, hostage to an unrelated immigration debate. Due to this obstruction, the government is shut down.
That is the message you get when you call the White House tonight. There was no deal to avoid a government shutdown as the midnight deadline on the East Coast passed.
This is the greatest country in the world, but we do have some really stupid people representing it from time to time.
Republican Senator Orrin Hatch putting it bluntly tonight. So what happens next?
And I think there's a deal in the next 24 hours.
White House Budget Director Mick Mulvaney telling CNN a weekend deal and vote could still have the government up and running by Monday. But imagine being Antoinette Sesping, Director of Sales and Marketing for Alcatraz Landing. They're a national park franchisee, and with parks potentially closing tomorrow, now what? Tickets are sold out. Explain that to a visitor from, say, Scotland.
I have spent a fortune in the shops, in the cafes, in the restaurants. You close down Alcatraz, you close down San Francisco.
Here's the bottom line. A shutdown could cost the U.S. economy $38 million every hour. Hundreds of thousands of federal employees would be furloughed without pay. And if a shutdown extends to February, members of the military will see their paychecks delayed.
Our men and women in uniform are not bargaining chips.
Here's what doesn't change. You still get your mail. Social Security benefits will go out. TSA and air traffic control will keep working too. But in the middle of this deadly flu epidemic, the CDC's program tracking the spread of the virus could be shut down. As for members of Congress, the ones directly responsible for a shutdown, their paychecks will keep coming.
Where's the urgency when it comes to Dreamers? There is an urgency. There's an urgency in their lives because of the uncertainty of tomorrow.
Democratic lawmakers are fighting for guaranteed protections for nearly 800,000 undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. as children. Late tonight, the president tweeted, Dems want a shutdown in order to help diminish the great success of the tax cuts. Of course, we'll be following this developing story throughout the weekend, but I'll wrap up for now with this tweet. The Capitol Lounge in D.C. offered a special set of drinks at 12:01. Things like flake or not to flake.